What's up, boys and girls? We'll get started in just a few minutes. Happy Father's Day, everybody out there. Had a great Father's Day myself, although my daughter is at summer camp. I did go see my dad today. Hung out with my sister and my dad, so that was a lot of fun. Um, the Leaf or Pro Set metal serial number break is still up. That one's still eligible for our 10% off for dads. I'll leave that 10% good on that break until it fills, so it doesn't have to necessarily be a day. But that'll be our last Father's Day discount break, if you will. That product, that particular format, that super box we have, was much harder to get than I expected. We only got one box. And if y'all know, Leaf stuff's not necessarily hard to get these days. That one was. And it was mainly because I guess I didn't make much of that format with 10 autos, and you had to, they gave you one box of that for every 7 of the regular order. We only ordered one case of the regular. So that gave us 10 regular boxes and one of the super boxes. That's the only super box we have. We do have some regular. We'll do something with probably more serial number hit draft type formats, but make sure I'm on the right chat feed. Should be. Just acting a little different tonight. All right, so we'll give it a few more minutes before we get started. It's just now 8:30. I didn't re-tag everybody, but hopefully everybody will see the break time. If somebody doesn't mind, shoot something in the chat just so we can see if it's working. Being Father's Day evening, might not be a lot of chatter. We might have guys still doing Father's Day stuff, so it could be quiet in the chat. This was PYT. I do have our list. I'm going to read off those teams. I should know you have, but we do have some filler wins late that y'all may not have seen, so should be fun. I think we're going to do contenders first, select, and then we'll round out with the jersey. But yeah, there's still 8 spots in the super break or super box filler and 6 spots left. Never looks good on the camera in the full break. So the Father's Day discount will apply to those two. That break even after today. So if you don't get it until tomorrow, still take that 10% off. So we'll do that so it doesn't fall over on me. Let me see, we've got 7 viewers. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. If somebody do me a quick favor and drop something in the chat if you don't mind, just so we see if it's working. We'll do contenders first. Our 2 boxes of contenders last night were not, or what I would call less than stellar, so hopefully tonight's box will be better. We did have a cracked ice auto, Keelan Robinson the Jag. We had some decent stuff, but nothing super crazy. A lot of boxes of this have extra autos, which is nice. So let's do this. We have a Rookie of the Year contender. That is Terrion Arnold. What's up, Lucas? Happy Father's Day. Going to the Alliance. Top load that. Behind that, winning ticket of Debo. Still on the 49ers there. Yeah. I don't like that they turn these cards all different directions. Zay Flowers. Butker. Lockett. Gibbs. Yes, I say still on the Niners. This is 24 product still. But we do have 25 product coming out soon. That is Brian Burns, and our first auto should be numbered. How about Nate Wiggins? That is a playoff ticket. Going to the Ravens. That one is 123 of 149. Nate Wiggins, playoff ticket. Going out to Dave. There you go, Dave. cards, the base cards look amazing. Just like last year. I do like the fact that they spruced up the base cards and not just the plain white anymore. But still need more numbered cards. There's only one numbered card per box outside of the autos. Still just not enough. Not in this day and age and everybody. So we got another numbered auto coming up though. We do have a Jamar Chase. It's hard to read. Jamar Chase and a duel with Watt and Bosa. So we'll dice roll that at the end. Or do a random if needed. Probably a dice roll will work. Put that over here so I don't forget. It's our Jamar Chase Hall Pass. DeAndre Swift. Khalil Mack. Austin Eckler. TJ Watt. Dak Prescott. And our auto goes this way. Another numbered auto. How about a nice one there? Spencer Rattler conference ticket. 32 of 75. And that is on card Inc. To, I believe, Mr. Matthew Dupree. Matthew Paul. Did he have his Saints? He did. There you go, Matthew. Big Matt taking down the Rattler. On card. Could be your starter in New Orleans. Beautiful card. I have seen boxes with multiple on card autos, so let me guess another one. Right, that one might be a base auto. Rookie of the contender Jared Verse to the Rams. Winning ticket Tua Dolphins. We've got Harrison Smith of Vikings. Lamar Ravens. Travis Kelce. Kenneth Walker. Jared Goff. And to the aforementioned Rams, Tyler Davis. To the Rams. Definitely check eBay to see how many of each one of these base autos is listed. They do short print some of these. What's up, Chad? Chad's back. Chad's back. It's not the same without Chad. So we need Chad back. We need some energy. Hope you had a good trip. I have a vacation in July. So maybe a week I'm missing in July. Got a duel with Daniels and May. Another one that'll go to the random. Might need to grab some more top loaders. We'll do that in a second. Rookie year contender is Latu. Leatu Latu. I like to butcher his name. Not on purpose, obviously. Anthony Richardson. Fryermuth. Stevenson. Big Bad Derrick Henry. And Mahomes in our next auto rookie ticket of Bo Braid. Or Bo Brady. Bo sounds like it might be spelled that way. It might be Cajun. Bo to the Ravens. So our second Ravens auto. Bo Braid to the Ravens. My wife and daughter talked me into another little short Disney trip in July, which is going to be hot as Hades. But that's our last vacation of the year. So outside something small, maybe. So we'll be in the House of Mouse in July. We got winning ticket Josh Jacobs and a hall pass of Nick Bosa. DK Metcalf. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Darius Slayton. Keenan Allen. We have a numbered card. This is a conference ticket of Baker Mayfield to the Bucks. That one is 35 of 99. In our auto, how about Renardo Green going to the 49ers? Renardo Green. You at least try cursive. And to 99, Baker Mayfield to the Bucks. Baker Mayfield to the Bucks. Save that top loader for now. All right, one more pack. See if we can go 6 autos in this box. Most boxes I've seen have had 6 or more. We had a box last night that only had 5, but that seems to be unusual, even though it's advertised 5. So yeah, looks like we got another base auto coming up. We have a duel of Trevor Lawrence and Baker. We'll go to the dice roll. And then we have a Hall Pass Tyreek Hill. That's a parallel. Not numbered, but definitely a parallel. So the only break we have up right now is the Pro Set Metal Super Box. And like I was telling them, Chad, I didn't realize this. You were only allocated 1 Super Box for every 7 boxes of Hobby. And since we only ordered 1 case of Hobby, we only have that 1 solo Super Box. 10 autos in there, though. Cooper Cup. The crazy stuff is the cost on the Super Box was only $15 more than the Hobby, even though it's got 4 extra autos, I think. It's crazy. I guess they just didn't make much. If I had known that, I might have ordered 2 cases just to get it. That would have given us, 3 boxes of it? But I didn't pay attention to the fine print when I ordered that one. What's up, JP? And our last auto, an upside down Jabari Small. Going to the Titans. Jabari Small. That went in the filler. Yeah, I had no idea. I wondered, when she told me, hey, your 1 case and 1 box is shipping, I was like, nah. I was thinking, did I accidentally order 1 box instead of 1 case? And so I went back and looked, and sure enough, they sent out a note that said, this is very short printed. It'll be allocated at 1 for every 7 boxes of Hobby. I never noticed it. And so we only got the 1 box. And it's $400 on Blowout. So my price is way below Blowout. So y'all come jump in. But yeah, when I went back and looked, Mike and I were talking about it, and then when I went back and looked at the cost, I was like, what was the cost? Only $15 more. But I guess they did it on purpose to get people to order more Hobby. More of a that kind of thing, more of a promotion type thing than trying to sell on its own. That's all that I can think of. All right, let's see if we can get more people to buy Hobby. Yeah, I think that's what it was. In retrospect, that's why the prices are much different. It was more of an incentive thing. I just didn't pay attention because I think I ordered a case of each, not paying attention to it being allocated so hard. But we got 1 box. We'll break it, see what it looks like, and then we'll throw up probably some metal, leaf metal, and some Pro Set metal, some serial numbers, some smaller breaks. See if we can work through it. All right, here we go. Select time. Select looks nice this year. I'll definitely call out the rookies. There's a Keon Coleman, rookie to the Bills. We got a silver Rome Odunze rookie to the who is that? That is the Bears, and that is what level? Concourse level on the Odunze silver. J Love. These little circles threw me off because the rookie logo is inside the circle on some. Christian Watson and our relic is going to the Dolphins. That is Jalen Wright, rookie relic. Number to 149. Going to the Dolphins. Yeah, I think it was an incentive, and then I wonder how many guys like me didn't notice it was an incentive. Didn't order. Like I said, I might have ordered 1 more case if I had seen that, but didn't catch it. Then we have a silver. It's a nice silver Bo Nix to the Broncos. That is sweet level. Very nice. Silver Bo Nix Sweet level. It's not too bad. Silver rookies there. Next up, how about a blue checkerboard? Also a rookie, Marvin Harrison Jr. Good box so far. Marvin Harrison Jr. numbered to 175 to the Cardinals on the blue checkerboard premier level rookie. Field level, I believe, DeMar. Is that what that is? Yes. Now the field level like this, silver of Saquon, they're selling for crazy money because he's in that hop over the guy backwards pose. And our first auto, go to the Ravens, Cornelius Johnson. Kojo. I'm not familiar with Kojo. That's the first Kojo auto I think I've ever pulled. To 199, going to the Chargers on the RPA. Kojo. Some bronze or gold coming up. Is that a rookie? So this is a rookie. Will Reichert, a rookie. To the Vikings. Roll Tide. Kickers are people too. Make sure I didn't see the other rookies. No. Then we got Jamal Charles. We got a silver David Montgomery behind that. Oh, that's nice. Also Chargers. Wow, Chargers. How about Ladd McConkey? 3-color RPA. Numbered 1 of 49. Chargers, have yourself a box. 1 of 49 on the Ladd McConkey. I did open, me and a buddy split a personal box of Select. We didn't have one card as good as the Dunze silver. Not to mention all these. How about Ladd McConkey on the RPA to 49, 3-color patch. Very nice. That there. Who had the Chargers? Is that Joseph? Yeah, Joseph. There you go. This has been a much better box than the one we opened. I won't let my buddy Shane know that this box is so much better. Malik Neighbors, rookie. DJ Moore, silver of Josh Jacobs. And about a purple Herbert, man. Chargers, rich again, richer. Number to 75 on the purple Herbert. That one is Concourse Loan. Man. Chargers. Let somebody else eat. Jaden Daniels, rookie. That one is club level. We didn't even have any good base rookies. So, yeah, this box has been much better than the one we opened. Glad I saved this one for you guys, though. Probably won't get these out tomorrow, but I will get them out Tuesday. So this, and then the break from last night will go out Tuesday. I have a good feeling about the jersey. I'd love to see a Brady. I'd love to see that Mahomes, because that Mahomes looks like an authentic jersey. It's got patches and the Nike logos and the tag. I want to see that Mahomes tonight. We haven't pulled a Mahomes auto in forever. I think the only one I can remember pulling was Steven and I were doing a break and pulling out a flawless one. I don't remember who got that card. It was somebody in our group. I don't remember. It was so long ago. All right, here we go. Second half of Select. I do have a couple more boxes of Select. There's another Jaden Daniels rookie. This one is Premier level. Select does have a nice design this year. I'll give them that. silver of Penny Sewell. Lions. What's he? Penny Sewell. Am I thinking of the other Sewell? What position does he play? He's running the ball, but I think he's a linebacker. Ooh, we got a red. That's sharp. CJ Mosley to the Jets. 49 going to Rob. Alabama player action there. Another silver. Phenomenon. Bijan. Silver going to Falcons. And we got a Tip Ryman. Tip Ryman rookie. Silver, J.J. McCarthy, man. This box is crapping all over the one I opened. That is a field level J.J. McCarthy silver. That should be a pretty nice card. To the Vikings, going to Corey. I think field level's the rarest, right? If I remember correctly. Field level, Brock Bowers right behind it, base. Another J.J. McCarthy. Jeez Louise. And a Brock Bowers neon icons. I don't know how rare those are. Don't think those are case hits. And then our next auto, Tommy Townsend. Going to the Texans, number to 399. Tommy Townsend. So we had 3 autos, right? Are we only supposed to have 2, aren't we? Yeah, 2 autographs and 1 mem. So we got an extra auto, too. This box has been good. Tommy Townsend to 399. The Texans. See if we can hit another big rookie color here. Another silver. And another Bo Nix silver. Jeez Louise. What a box. What a box. I mean, autos could have been bigger names, obviously. But 2 Bo Nix silvers, a McCarthy silver, 2 Jaden Daniels rookies. Marvin Harrison. There's the others. So you get 2 different Bo Nix silvers. Dunes a silver. Let me grab another pack of top loaders real quick. And we got a tricolor of Kendrick Bourne to the Patriots, numbered to 249. Tricolor. Let me go ahead and sleeve these up. The Brock Bowers is a neon icon. I need to check. I don't think this is a case hit, but I don't know how rare the neon icons are. All right, last little stack, and then we'll do our jersey. Got Mr. Rogers, who's now signed with the Steelers. Another silver. Austin Rivers. Phillip Rivers, silver. There was a lot of Chargers color in this box, that's for sure. Or a lot of Chargers in general. Then we got a Drake May phenomenon. Tucker. Who is that? Devon Vele, rookie. And that is Broncos. Silver of David Njoku, Browns. Trico, that's a good looking card. Marquise Hollywood Brown. Number to 299. I like that design. Hollywood. You ever see the movie Mannequin with Kim Cattrall? And there was a character named Hollywood. Hollywood. Jerry Judy. Fasanyu. Got a silver Trey Hendrickson and a Baker Mayfield insert. And then last guy of the break is Sam Laporta. I mean, got an extra auto. 4 silver big rookies. Some decent color. Not a bad box. I've seen a much worse box of Select. Even the one I opened, which is sitting over there because I sleeved them up. A few cards that deserved a penny sleeve or a top loader are over there. And let me just say it's not this many. All right, let's do our jersey. In fact, let's do this real quick. Let me dice roll these real quick, and then we'll do our jersey. So what we're going to do is even, left, odd, right. We'll do them all at once. Time, even, or odd, left, even, right. Even and right. So Baker, Daniels, and Bosa. All right, now jersey time. Drum roll, please. There are, if for some reason we get one of these cards where you get an entire case, we'll redeem that, and then we'll open that case for everybody in this break. And then obviously those jerseys will go to everybody in the break. Based on the teams they have, if on the off chance we get one of those redemptions. All right, I haven't opened one of these. How do you open these? It goes this way. Here we go. Huh. It's red and white. Who is that? Ward. Is that Charlie Ward? Florida State? Charlie Ward? It's gotta be. But I don't think Charlie Ward played the NFL. So I gotta check that. But if it's Charlie Ward, we may have to do a random. Because I don't think he played in the NBA, but I don't think he played in the NFL. Yeah, no team there. So we'll have to random this one. Charlie Ward, Heisman Trophy. That's pretty cool. You don't see Charlie Ward. He at one time had a pretty big cult following, especially in his NBA days. That's right. No Knicks. So at first I thought Redskins or Alabama when I saw the color. But that is Charlie Ward, 93 Heisman. That's actually a pretty cool jersey. I don't think you see a lot of. I don't remember a lot of stuff he signed. It obviously wasn't in NFL, so he wouldn't be in NFL products. But some stuff, college products with him, it would be pretty cool. So we're going to set up the randomizer for that. Since he is not an NFL player, never played in the NFL, even though he won the Heisman. So give me 1 second. I'll set up that random. Hold, please. Hold, please. Yeah. Florida State Seminoles. Then I saw the 17 and it really threw me off because I didn't remember what his number was. I was a junior in high school in '93 for playing the Where Were You and Charlie Ward won the Heisman game. Of course, I'm older than dirt, but all right. So this one's going to get randomed because, as JP mentioned, nobody had the Knicks. 1 second, I'll be set up. We'll hop over here. All right, you should see my desktop now. This is for the Charlie Award jersey. Here's our team list. We're going 11 times. Good luck, gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of 10 Ravens on top, Lions on the bottom. Final roll. Jersey goes to the Denver Broncos. Broncos had a nice break. I think the Broncos were Matt, I believe, Mr. Beckham. To the Denver Broncos. All right, let's hop back over here and we'll do a recap. That was a pretty fun break. Our jersey, Charlie Ward on the FSU jersey, which went to the randomizer since he didn't play in the NFL, and that went to the Broncos spot. Recap. Some non-top-loaded stuff of note. We had a Drake May phenomenon. We had a Vele rookie. That's also Broncos. We had the Mayfield insert. We had the silver Trey Hendrickson, silver David Njoku, silver Phillip Rivers. We had the Tip Ryman rookie. We had the phenomenon silver Bijan. We had a Penei Sewell silver. David Montgomery silver. Josh Jacobs silver. We had the Malik Neighbors rookie. The Will Reichard rookie. And the Keon Coleman rookie. Silvers go. Save those for the end. All right. We had 3 of the duels. We did a dice roll. If you missed it, you can scroll back a little bit. We went to Bosa, Jaden Daniels, and Baker Mayfield. We had the Hollywood Brown to the Chiefs. That was numbered to 299. We had the Brock Bowers field level rookie. JJ McCarthy rookie. That one is club level. We had the Brock Bowers Neon Icons insert. That's why I thought it was Redskins, Corey, at first. Maybe back in the day they did. I'd have to go look at some old 90s FSU stuff. They possibly could have to 249. They've always been kind of gold and the golden garnet in their colors. Then we had to 299, Mr. Bourne to the Patriots. To 49, CJ Mosley to the Jets. We had 2 base rookies of Jaden Daniels. One is premier level. The other is club level. We have the Tua Hall Pass parallel. To 99, we had a Baker Mayfield conference ticket. We had the Justin Herbert purple. That is concourse number to 75. We had the very nice Marvin Harrison Jr. blue checkerboard to 175. That one is premier level. We had 2 silver Bo Nix, both silver. One is concourse, the other is suite level. We had the Rome Odunze silver. That one is concourse. And here you go, Corey. Here's your JJ McCarthy field level silver. It's a pretty card. Field level JJ silver to the Vikes and Corey. Base autos. Did have an extra auto out of, actually we'll do our relic and then our base auto. We did have an extra auto out of select. Our relic out of select was Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright all night. Number to 149 to the Fish. We had base autos of Renardo Green to the Niners. Jabari Small to the Titans. Tyler Davis to the Rams. And Bo Braid to the Ravens. And then we had a silver auto of Tommy Townsend. That is to the Texans, number 399. And we had numbered autos. We had not familiar with Cornelius Johnson, aka Kojo, based on how he signs. Silver JJ, I know it's not a hit technically, but that is a nice card, especially that level. I think is the rarest, right? If I'm not wrong. Kojo, number 2, 199. To the Chargers. Chargers had a good break. To the Ravens, we had a Nate Wiggins playoff ticket to 149. We had a very nice Lad McConkey 3-color, I think that's bronze RPA. 1 of 49, first in the print. 1 of 49. And to Matthew Paul, conference ticket numbered 32 of 75 on card, Spencer Rattler. Rooting for Rattler to win the job now for Matt. Go, Matt. Matt there down there in the Big Easy. It'll be shipped down to you. That will do it. I appreciate you guys. I could run this one back one more time. I do have one more box to select. Let me put up a poll. We need to do some baseball. It's been quite some time we've done baseball. I do have a little bit of Series 2 hobby coming Tuesday this week. So I will have a little bit of Series 2. We might could do some kind of mixer. Nice. There you go, Corey. That's nice. Yeah, the fill levels have done really well from looking at eBay results of some other cards. Like that Saquon jumping backwards when this $3 or $4 card. It's nuts. I know the Saquon ones will drop. It's more of just a cool picture. So that one will fade, being a 7th year card. Not a rookie or anything, so that'll drop. But these rookies should hold the value, I think. We'll get these shipped right out. They will probably go out Tuesday. I'm going to do my best to fill up let me grab that box and show you guys this box. So this is the Pro Set Super Box. 10 autos. You got 8 regular autographs, 1 on-card inscription, and 1 Pro Set border 1 of 1. So 10 autos in a Super Box. And again, it's our only Super Box. It was allocated 1 of these for every 7 boxes of hobby you bought. And since we only bought 1 case of hobby, which is 10 boxes, we only got 1. Yeah, it's a good example, like the diving catch for Jefferson. Yep. So we have a serial number break for this up. We have a filler up for 2 spots. Y'all fill that bad boy up. I can do it tonight if it fills soon. If not, we'll do it tomorrow night. My goal is to ship all 3 of these breaks together on Tuesday. So I'm going to leave my desk set up and that box sitting right there. We do have some Leaf Metal hobby, and we do have some Pro Set Metal hobby that we'll probably do smaller breaks with, serial numbers, maybe some hit drafts. So stay tuned for that. But that is our only Super Box. They're selling for $3.99 on Blowout. We have it priced at $33 a spot, so $3.30. So not a bad deal. Just thought, let's pass. Since we only got 1, we'll pass some savings on to you guys, and we'll have some fun opening our 1 box of Super Box. So, as always, boys and girls, thank you very, very much. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Thank y'all for filling it up. I hope all the dads in the group had a wonderful Father's Day. Although my daughter was out of town, I did have a nice Father's Day seeing my dad, so that was fun. It's always fun. And again, card related, my dad is the one that got me into this all those years ago, back in '87. So without him getting me into cards, you would not get to enjoy my beautiful tones every night doing breaks. So I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time.